Oh my gosh! Snook. There we go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rag Florida Fishing, and today what we are doing is we're going to be fishing docks and seawalls to try to find a good snook bite. We just had a huge cold front come in last night and it was freezing cold this morning. I'm actually with Denton, and we were both shivering. You know, we didn't even want to go full speed just because it was so cold. The wind was killing us. But we're gonna see if we can get on a bite when weather conditions aren't in our favor. I think, you know, once the sun really comes up and starts warming up that upper layer of the water column, I think we're probably gonna be able to see some fish and get on them that way. But until then, we're just gonna be hitting seawalls and docks. Denton's using a jerk bait and I'm using the shrimp, back and forth between the shrimp and a jerk bait. But we're just gonna kind of see what they're doing and build a bite out of that and get on some fish. But if you want any of the lures I'm using in today's video, go to doalures.com, use discount code RAG10 at checkout. You're gonna get 10% off your order. But guys, let's get fishing. All right, guys, gonna be fishing some docks here with the 3-inch DOA shrimp. Just gonna be kind of slow rolling it under, see if these fish are maybe moving a little slower. I'm cold and want to move slow. We'll see if the fish are kind of feeling the same. Throwing this on 40-pound mono leader, 20-pound POWERPRO, my Daiwa BG 3000, and the Senko Sticks Seaside Series, a 7-foot medium fast, 8 to 17 pound. So we're just going to be slow rolling the shrimp, maybe throw some top water on some seawalls and see if we can't get on some fish. I know it's these people's docks, but like, that should be illegal. Good morning. It's okay. Well, it's 8 o'clock on a Friday morning, and this gentleman, I guess, doesn't want us fishing his dock. So let's see if I can smooth talk him into being nice this morning. Life's too short to be nasty to people. This is really the only second time I've had somebody act like that. Oh no, it's the third. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, he's hooked in the gill. Or not hooked in the gill, he's gill wrapped. Come here. All right, first snook of the morning. What in the crap? All right, just slow rolling that shrimp in front of this dock. Pretty little fish. He's warm compared to how the air is. Pretty little fish. See you, dude. Thank you. All right, guys, switched it up to the 5.5 DOA jerk bait in gold flake black back, 50-pound mono leader, 7.0 DOA screw lock hook, 30-pound POWERPRO Daiwa BGMQ 4000, and my Senko Sticks BTO Plus 7.2 12 to 25. This is like my top water soft plastic jerk bait. I'll throw the PT on it, bait buster, all that good stuff, swimming mullet. So it's like my heavier setup if I'm not throwing like big spooks or mullet, something like that. Like this is pretty much all I need. The big one Terrorize is great with that because it's still super sensitive, but it's like really versatile. It's a really good rod. And then I have the 3000s, the 8 to 17 and 10 to 20 for like shad tails, Terrorize, shrimp. But we're going to be fishing seawalls and docks. I'm going to be throwing this in the shrimp, see if we can't find some snook. That's right there. No, you've got to be kidding me.
You see one?
Mm-hmm.
Little one?
Yeah, he's decent. Probably slot.
Really?
Yeah. I can't tell if that's a snook or something on the bottom. Oh, jeez. Oh, dude. These people probably lost their net. Yeah.
There's 100% giant snook under that screen.
I was gonna say, what does the screen look like? A giant? Oh, there you go, catch and release, nice and easy.
Yeah, it could be because it's over.
Oh, I got one. I did it again. I caught a fish while I wasn't recording, but I looked down, little fat snook. Caught him under a boat on the shrimp. See you, dude. There we go. Another fat snook. Man, he's fat. Look at how fat he is, dude. All right, buddy. All right. Goodness gracious. There we go. Nice little fat snook. Thick guy. Pretty fish. You can see those scales are a little bit smaller, their eyes are bigger, mouths are smaller, and they have a longer anal fin. And what I recently learned, the difference between a fat and a sword spine is the anal fin will protrude out to the tail, like that long. It's super long. So little things for, I know that I've always had an issue identifying the difference, but just a beautiful fish on a day that it's nice and cold. See you, dude. Thank you. All right, guys. We decided to change it up a little bit, see if I think I just spooked something. See if we could find some fish in some shallower water. So we're targeting areas that are like that 2 to 4 foot range. That's, the sun is really out and really warm. It's the wind that's been cold. So I think we're going to be able to find some fish doing that, being that obviously the upper water column is going to warm up quicker. and see if we can't find any can't sight fish any fish, or find them under docks or seawalls. We're gonna keep grinding. Hasn't been an easy morning. Saw some fish going crazy first thing on some mullet, and then other than that, I mean, it's been pretty slow. So we're just gonna keep fishing and seeing if we can put a bite together. All right, guys, so we couldn't find them shallow, so we're gonna try to find them deep. I got a 3/4 ounce short shank DOA jig head with a 3-inch shad tail, 40-pound mono leader, my Daiwa BG 3000, 20-pound POWERPRO. My Senko 6 BTO Plus is a 7-foot medium heavy fast 10 to 20 pound. I'm gonna fling this thing around, bounce it off the bottom, see if we can find any snook. I will say, man, if you catch mangroves in the right spot and fry them up, they're good.
Oh, they're good as hell.
Like inshore mangroves. I've caught some out of the North Fork and I ate them and I was like, this tastes like a mud pie.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, dude, it's so bad. Snook. There we go. Why is he fighting so weird? Come here. Oh, he's a good one. You.
He's like twirling around.
Yeah, that was such a weird fight. I thought I snagged him maybe. Oh, he just peed or something on the boat. Beautiful little fat snook. All right. He's heavy. He's probably 2-3 pounder at least. See you, dude. Thank you. What do you want to fish this pocket, or do you want to go hit docks? I mean, it's not like we're finding fish. It's just like one. Like we haven't found a bite yet.
No, we have not.
You know, here. Let's boogie in there. I think with this higher water, maybe they did move back, and it just wasn't. The salinity is high. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's it's just like, what do you do? It's like one of those days you just have to cast like 1,000,000 times to catch a fish.
What do you do? Go to the oyster bar, catch 10 jacks, drop them on the bridge.
Oh, there's something back there. Oh my gosh, a good snook came out and smoked it. Okay, good sign.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, that was insane. Come here. All right, best snook of the day. Dude, that was crazy. I can't believe that. He's skinny. No wonder why he was so hungry. I was like, man, I just got smoked. I'm surprised he didn't come back. Oh, he's gonna flop around. Pretty little common snook. All right, what a heck of an eat. I saw it swirl, cast it on it, ended up coming up to eat it, but I pulled it out of her mouth and then was getting ready to reset and came up and smoked it as I was reeling it in. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Man, he's not fighting at all. Dude, is this a fat snook? This is a big fat snook. Holy crap. Come here, buddy. Wow. God, that is a big fat snook, dude. I might take a picture with this guy. All right, let me take a picture with her and we'll get her on her way. All right, snapped her a quick picture. Get her unhooked. Man, just a big old fat snook. Thick. I mean, look at how tall she is. Goodness gracious. All right, see you, baby girl. Thank you. Off she goes. All right, guys. Well, it kind of seems like, oh, thought I had a fish. We kind of had the right idea, you know, a little bit shallower, but we were just kind of fishing in the wrong spot, and that happens sometimes. So I guess that goes to show you, don't give up on what you think is right. Just try it in a different spot, maybe. You know, we came out wanting to fish docks and mangroves, or docks and seawalls, and I mean, we're catching fish in mangroves. So I think that goes to show, you know, when you go out with a game plan when you're fishing and it doesn't work, goodness,
that was terrible.
He was trying to catch that iguana he saw. Yeah, you know, when you have a game plan, don't be afraid to stray away from it if it's not working as good as you know the bite should be. You know, we've been out here for quite some time, and it's pretty much the end of the day for us fishing wise. You know, don't be afraid to think like, okay, this cold front was really cold this morning. What should these fish be doing in a cold situation? You know, should they be deeper? They could have been. We tried that, didn't work. Could they be shallower? That's kind of what we thought. You know, the sun's coming out, warming up this top layer of the water. Probably in shallower water is where we're going to find them. And not that we've gotten on a spectacular bite, but it's where we found the most fish from today. So, you know, little things that, and I'll keep little clips in of discussions that Denton and I had about where to find fish. And, you know, I think it's a cool little learning experience for you guys to, you know, you see me fish from spot to spot to spot and go from there, and you see me catch a fish. But you don't see, like, really the thought process behind it. Like, and I'm bad at that because, you know, sometimes I forget to tell you guys what I'm thinking or what I'm doing. But there's been a lot of times where I've had the camera on and Den and I are like, all right, what are we doing next, man? Like, what should these fish be doing? How are we going to find them? What are we going to do? And we kind of just, and a lot of that also comes with, you know, water knowledge, like knowing the spot that you're fishing. So it's just time on the water. It helps when you have a buddy with you that, you know, oh, great minds think alike. But yeah, you know, it's just kind of putting our brains together and trying to figure out a bite. And it paid off, you know. So just a little way to kind of see how our minds work, you know, to find fish on a really, really, really tough day. All right, guys. Well, today was the epitome of having to figure it out. Went out with a plan, wanted to fish docks and seawalls, and we weren't able to really find fish on docks and seawalls. So we're like, okay, we have a wild screw or wrench thrown in. We were like, all right, we have a wild we were like, all right, we have a wrench thrown into the plans. This super cold front came through, and we got to figure out a bite. How are we going to do it? I kind of figured, all right, let's wait for the sun to come up. Let's wait for that upper water column to get a little bit warmer. And that's what ended up working. You know, we tried one spot and we kind of gave up on that, fished some more docks, some seawalls here and there. And, you know, we found a fish here, a fish there. I mean, that was the whole morning. I mean, it was until we got on 3 back-to-back bites. It was 7-8 hours of fishing. So it wasn't like an easy bite. You guys saw all the fish, me talking, you know, all that stuff. And it was just a tough bite. And it was the hottest part of the day was when we caught fish. And then after that, you know, it was the end of the day. We had to go in just because of scheduling. But you know, it was one of those days where, you know, you kind of had to sit down, stop fishing, and actually think about what these fish might want, what these fish might be doing. So it was a really cool day to kind of sit back, really think, use your brain, and figure out a bite. And that's the most rewarding thing about today. You know, being able to be on the water on a day for a tough chew and figure them out, and, you know, kind of be like, all right, hey, you know what, we got them. But I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.